That one misses, and we're underway here in the home opener. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now on Acuna. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Chipper Jones. In there at the knees, strike one.
It's 0-1.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Austin Riley. Big-time power. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. You know, with the shift on, hits right into it. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the veteran catcher, Craig Biggio.
The catcher, Craig.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
And now the lefty fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get
over to Albies. Over to first, safe. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. First offering, misses the mark.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Jose Abreu in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. That misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Murphy fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Top of the second, Brian Reynolds here. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone. That's strike
No
one.
balls,
Well,
one
in this
strike.
day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise,
No
you're going to be out of the
balls, two
lineup because
strikes.
of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Throw over to first.
No, he's
And they
right.
almost caught him, but he's back in time.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And a pitch. And a sac bunt here. And they put the tag on him for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael
The center
Harris.
fielder, Michael Harris.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's strike one.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Swings and misses.
1 and 2 is the
And the
count.
count 1-2. Got him swinging. Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. And fouled off. And the 0-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Second inning here, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped to short. Over to Abreu.
Yeah.
And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy.
Pretty unique
Pena.
upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker, the next to hit, takes outside. Shoots a line drive single into right center, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting eighth, the center fielder,
And now Chas McCormick
McCormick.
in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one missed.
Ball.
That
No,
misses the
that's out.
zone. 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a strike in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the...
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now in for the Braves. Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Outside.
1-0.
And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
So now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it.
Oh, now this is blasted. way back there, on its way.
You call that
gone.
pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
Ozzie Albies goes yard. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. Number 8, the next to hit. And a base hit up the middle.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Acuna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Trying to move him over here. The throw to second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get one. And now here is Chipper Jones. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches. Acuna runs. They pitch out.
1-1.
You're killing
Throw,
me,
and they got him. 1-1 now. And it's fouled away. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Now it's going to be Austin Riley. There's the swing and a miss. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, here's a big power threat. Craig Biggio.
The catcher, Craig Biggio.
Glavine back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's off the wall.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Out towards left center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. In there. He's safe.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Ground ball left side. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. We're tied at 1.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Abreu.
Abreu stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Wow.
Next offering is fouled back. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Nice stop. To second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
No, he's in there.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. And that one Wrapped foul. Abreu stands at second with 2 gone. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 4th. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
And a pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Harris takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And a good eye there.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. Now here is Hank Aaron, grounded out his first time.
Aaron.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Swings and misses.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. Tucker should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Yeah, he's very grounded in his approach to the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting.
1 down.
fielder.
Stepping in, Chaz McCormick.
McCormick.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley settles under this one. Tucker, the base runner at first with one out. And it's even up.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2
With
count.
2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The punch out there, that's the second out. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Houston, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out. And here's the first baseman, number 8. Hammered, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Acuna now. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chipper Jones digs in now.
Shortstop, Chipper Jones.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
A 2-run shot, and they add a couple more. It's 3-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. That one drilled left field. Brantley ranging back, and it bangs off the top of the wall. The throw in.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And the 1-0. Too high.
This is
what does that mean,
baseball,
too
not
high?
tennis.
Who cares? It's gone. Brian Reynolds leaves the yard, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Swings through that one.
No ball,
0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Craig Biggio. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. In the air, left field. Aaron gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Altuve, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
In the dirt, Murphy throws to first in time. And they get Altuve for the out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. That's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swung on, belted. McCormick ranging back on it. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Hank, 23 years old. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside.
1 ball.
Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Welcome back. Jose Abreu up to hit. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Gloves it on the dive. The throw, but he beats it out.
He beat the throw.
And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Man at first, stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Packed house here at Minute Maid. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Harris has a beat on it. Out number 2. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit.
Kyle Tucker.
Line drive. And Tucker is retired. And that's the inning. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, number 8. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball Abreu. He handles it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
There's a strike. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Bounce to third. Devers tosses to first and 2 away to start the 7th. And next for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. That's smashed towards center. And they get the out on Jones. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Chas McCormick. Glavin back to work. That one drifts inside. Foul ball there. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now Michael Brantley steps in.
Next for the Astros.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. What do you get, a free bowl of soup with that home run? A shot to the opposite field, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Craig Biggio. That one pushed foul. That hits the dirt,
1-1.
and the count even 1-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That misses the zone, ball 3.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Altuve stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Digging in, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Tucker really on his horse for it. Makes the catch for the out. Brian Reynolds next up for the Braves. And a foul ball left side. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. In the dirt. Biggio sends it to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Matt Olson looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty.
Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Houston, bottom of the eighth. Rafael Devers up to hit. And Devers hits that one. Aaron gets under it, makes the grab, one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through that.
1-1.
And he deals.
Ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 44.
Two outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros.
Alvarez.
And a foul ball. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tyler Matzik.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now it's even up.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And there's a ball.
We got a full count.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back here in Houston, we go to the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he's safe at first.
Safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
Run around the goal. Oh, that
Get
got him.
Take your base.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
And he lays one down the left side. Devers to second. 2 on with 1 out. Number 8 now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact.
Albies on the move.
1 ball, 1
It's a
strike.
pitch out. Tries to get
He's
back
in there.
and safe. Harris on third. Albies at first. 1 gone. Runner goes again. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Goes to third for 1. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Runners on the move. Pitch misses.
1-0.
You're killing
Out
me,
at
Smalls.
third. And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the ninth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Matzik, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Into center. And there's 1 down. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Chris, how about the career arc for Tyler Matzik, a guy who was a first-round pick of the Rockies in 2009, battled through the yips, and eventually was a huge part of that Braves bullpen that won it all in 2021. Next pitch is in the
1-2.
dirt, and a count 1-2.
Yeah, and a big moment for Matzik, striking out Albert Pujols and Mookie
out.
Betts after inheriting 2 runners in scoring position in Game 6 of the 2021 NLCS.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.